Greetings everybody, this is Leviathan here, and today I'm bringing you my tried and true, my traditional review slash preview of what you can expect for Season 18 in terms of the cosmetic rewards, the Haedrig's Gift, and the Conquests. We usually do this right when PTR starts up, but for whatever reason the 2.6.6 PTR didn't have this splash screen available for us to check out all the details, and the seasonal journey you couldn't see the details as well. As of now though, it's working, and actually PTR is going to close down tomorrow since it's just a 1 week PTR. So I'm glad that I could hop in here and get this video done for you guys. So we'll start out like we always do with the Haedrig's Gifts that you can expect for the Barbarian. It's going to be the Raycore set, which is a pretty solid start. Charge can be nice and strong and speedy at the beginning of a season. Next for Wizards, we have Delcir's Magnum Opus, which is not a bad start either. Get some Frozen Orb going there. Witch Doctor Zunimasa's Haunt, not too shabby either. I guess, you know, for the most part, most sets these days, not the worst starts. I always feel like this set of Haedrig's Gifts, like there's none that really stick out as like, oh, that's an amazing start, but they're all not bad either. For Monk, we have Inna's, which again is kind of like a nice solid start. Crusader's looking at a con set. This one could actually work out pretty nicely to start out with cons, either run Condemn or Blessed Shield, and then if you still want to run, you know, like the lawn variants using the Legacy of Dreams, the new gem, you can quickly transition into that for Blessed Shield or something. So you got that going. Pestilence set for the Necromancer, not too shabby either. And I actually just realized the first one that we missed was Demon Hunter. Marauder set for Demon Hunter, which isn't too bad at all. I like starting with Marauder and then treating it almost as a multi-shot setup. Just get the Yang's Recurve and the Dead Man's Legacy, and then use that to transition into Unhallowed Essence to set up the speed farm. As far as the cosmetic rewards, like they mentioned in the last season 17, they're going to start recycling some rewards. So you actually have this portrait frame that was previously available. I think this one coordinates with Season 5. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. Same with the pennant here, so if you weren't around for those seasons, if you missed those rewards, you know, now and going forward you'll be able to catch up to some of the older players that were able to get these. So portrait frame, pennant, no pet this time around, no wings. Oh, and the thing to note too is that you know, we can check the seasonal journey and go right to the end. Like last time for Guardian, there were the galactic wings, right, for completing the entire seasonal journey. This time around, there is no additional reward for going all the way to Guardian. You will still be able to earn an additional stash tab if you haven't gotten all yours yet for getting to Conqueror, but outside of that, pretty much everything is the same with no additional reward there. It's a little bit of a bummer, but maybe it's not something they'll be able to do every season, and we'll have some lucky ones where things are juicy. And then lastly, the Conquests. I'll always read off the hardcore ones because hardcore for life, but I should do both, it's fine. We'll do Divinity. Oh, they're not even lined up to match. Whoops. Alright, I'll just read the hardcore ones then. Speed Demon, it's complete a Nephilim Rift at max level on Torment 10 or higher difficulty within 2 minutes. This one, if you're in a group, super easy. If you have your speed farm set up together, super easy as well. Just blast through a nice open map on a T10 Rift. For the next one, on a good day, is level 3 legendary gems to 65. Very simple one. You basically just want to empower your greater rifts, put those levels into the gems. Not too hard to do at all. Next is boss mode. I'm realizing these aren't even the... It's weird, they align these differently than they usually do. Usually this side is the hardcore ones. Anyways, boss mode. Kill the following bosses, which is pretty much all of them, at max level on Torment 10 or higher within 20 minutes of the start of the game. This one you can either do in groups or solo. If you're in a group, you have to coordinate a little bit, but you can utilize like your town portal and using the map to lock down a bunch of locations. Works out pretty nicely, but you can also do this solo too once you have a nice speedy build together, like for Demon Hunters, Shadows, or Unhallowed Essence. We'll get that done and just kill the bosses very quickly. Again, it's only Torment 10, so it's very simple. Lionhearted, which is this is the hardcore version of that, gets a Greater Rift a level 75 solo. So just 5 beyond your one you're already aiming for to get your primals unlocked, right? Your Greater Rift 70 is where you're initially aiming, and you just go 5 more beyond that to get this conquest done. And last but not least, the Stars Align Conquest. Kill 350 or more monsters in a Cursed Chest event at level 70 on Torment 10 difficulty or higher. This one, the key to it is just knowing which cursed event it makes it easiest, and that would be the Cursed Peat in Act 5. That's the Path of the Drowned zone can house the Cursed Peat event, and it can be a bounty, but it's often, there's a lot of bounties in that zone, so sometimes it's worth just going into the zone and checking to see if the Cursed Peat kind of tile set has popped up. But once you find that, it's pretty simple. You just have, you know, your party or yourself just go and spam your AoE ability. So many mobs spawn, you should be able to get the 350 in one go. And that's it for the Conquest. It's actually a bunch of really easy ones this time around. I would say if you're targeting your 3, if you just want to get your seasonal journey done, then I would definitely say the 3 gems to 65. The Lion-Hearted greater of 75 should be nice and easy to do, and the T10 in under 2 minutes. Like, these 3 should be really solid. And then if you get lucky and find the Cursed Peat, that one will be nice and easy too. The boss mode one is honestly the one that takes the most effort this time around, and it's still not even that bad. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the rundown, like we usually do, for your Season 18 rewards and Haedrig's Gifts and all that good stuff. So let me know if you'll be deciding what class you're going to go for the coming season, if there's anything from PTR that's enticed you, any of these Haedrig's Gifts that lean you into a particular start. I'm thinking for me it's probably going to be Demon Hunter, maybe Crusader. We'll see though. Haven't quite decided yet. And yeah, hop into the comments, let's talk it up and get excited for the next season. We still don't have a start date for it yet, but that should be coming sooner than later. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Until next time, enjoy your day, thanks for watching, and I'll see you. Adios.